Welcome to Char Speaks. I'm Charmaine. Every episode begins with something I've been noticing. Here's what's been on my mind lately. I've noticed something about the high functioning woman. She's capable and responsible, dependable, and very successful. But for the most part, she's not experiencing herself fully within the life she's worked so hard to build. And I truly believe this is where she's quietly losing herself without even realizing it. So, if this message showed up in your field today, don't ignore it. You can rest assured there is something here for you. I truly believe that this is a conversation that needs to happen. Now, you know how to manage life, right? So, this is an important question. Are you experiencing the pleasure of your own life? Are you truly in it? Do you give yourself the opportunity to experience more than just everything you've accomplished? And I'd like you to sit with that. Don't rush it. There's no need to feel that you have to come up with an immediate answer because there comes a point where success stops being about simply creating more. You've been programmed to believe that you can have these wonderful experiences, maybe get more into yourself sometime in the future. And that's not so healthy. I honestly believe that from experience, from the women that I've worked with, spoken to. There is this quiet regret, and there's a disconnect from that deep emotional part of you. And what has happened is that it has remained dormant and you are just going about your day on autopilot. You're doing everything, and you believed for a very long time that this is how life should be. And lately, something is happening inside of you that is making you question how you've been operating in this life that you've built. How you, the person, the whole you, the well being of you, what does that look like? How does that feel? You can navigate through this and bring yourself to a place where there is harmony in the mind and body. Now, I don't know what your spiritual practices are, what you believe in, but that has to come into play at a level where it's at the top to help you get through this right now. It's a very exciting time. It's a very important time for all of us, especially when we're nudged to do something different, to experience something different, to change something within us or external around us, right? So I want you to remember that it's nothing to fear. More of your power is going to come through at this time because I truly believe that when we can make a choice that would help us to expand and express and live fully, that's a powerful place to be. And it's scary, yes, but you don't have to actually be scared of it. That it cripples you to not do anything with what you're feeling. I really want you to get that. Allow me to share two things on. I want to bring to your awareness. That's simplicity. Because of the kind of person that you are, this could be something that's difficult to do. So I want you to be open to receive. Simplicity to me is not about having less, wanting less, shrinking your life. It's about how you live inside everything you've created. Because you can have a full life without every moment requiring your attention. You can choose what deserves your energy, and you can allow some things to be easier. You can stop turning every experience into something that needs to be managed, improved, or accomplished. So I would ask you, where could life feel simpler without becoming smaller? Take a moment and just think about that. The next is connection. Connection to me is about what you're connected to, not just people, but yourself, not just your relationships, your surroundings, not just your desires, but your interests, the parts of life that make you feel present and engaged. Hear me. You can be surrounded by people you love and still move through your days without really being available for the experience of being with them. You can be incredibly connected to responsibility and be disconnected from yourself. I have another question for you. Where do you feel most connected to your life? And take this other one. This is important. Where have you been physically present but emotionally somewhere else? Take time to reflect. Now, there's nothing wrong with building a beautiful life, achieving all that you've achieved. Please, I don't want you to ever feel regret, but it has cost you something. You know that. So, what if you can just change the way you look at everything so that everything you look at change, right? That part of you that's longing for something deeper. And I want to give you an opportunity to do that. There is so much inside of you still to experience, and maybe there has been some fear. We all have it, and it's easy sometimes to dismiss it and continue on in the way that we've always done things. This is a chance for you to make that shift now, today, when you see this message, because it's timeless. Listen, go beyond the surface thinking, go deeper for yourself, not because of anyone, just for you. Take that time to do that. This is just my lived experience. I don't believe that you need to dismantle a successful life to experience more of yourself, right? I don't believe you need to become less ambitious in any way. I don't believe you need to want less. I mentioned a little bit about this before. I just want to bring more emphasis on this because I believe you can have the career, the home, the relationships, the financial freedom, the experiences, the responsibilities, the dreams, and you have that. But it still requires you to have a relationship with yourself, a different relationship with the life that you've built. One where there is simplicity in how you live, where connection is where you place your attention, and so much more. So, if this message spoke to you in any way, there's something here for you to just tap into. You want to enjoy everything that you've built. You deserve to be present within it, to let it reach a place in yourself where it feels good. Conversations that are real and deep, reflective and enjoyable. Things that make you laugh, right? The people that you spend time with, the moments that make you feel completely alive. That's what it's about. It is. There's no finish line where you finally earn the right to enjoy your life. This is your life, and you get to live it fully while you're living it. Let me repeat that. You get to live it fully while you're living it. And that's the purpose of this message. That's the purpose of Shaw Speaks. And the conversation is not just about success and your achievements, not to dismiss it. I want you to focus on enjoying the woman you've become, allowing your life to be more than just impressive, allowing it to be deep, personal, wonderful, because you've already built something beautiful. Now you get to experience it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. Continue to be blessed. Continue to choose yourself. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.